So yeah, as I said, this one, the challenging one was the difficulty I've played, because I thought like, oh yeah, I played like so many RPGs, but this one is a bit different, feels like, so I'm playing normal this time. Yeah, the only thing I'll do. No, we will go for normal. Normal should be fine. Like, I wasn't doing too bad in the challenging one, but I guess like it was too bad for the difficulty itself. So we're going for normal. Critical hits okay. It's like a standard setting. For normal, death door. With this option enabled, your character and companions will not die after suffering a deadly injury and will instead receive a death's door condition. If they suffer a deadly injury while under the effects of that condition, then they will die. If your main character dies, the game is over. Certain conditions and effects can kill a character without triggering. This wasn't even... Oh, okay. Yeah, this wasn't even activated. I guess this wasn't even activated, so they just died. Okay, dead companions rise after combat. This would be great. No one would die from anything. No, we're not doing this. This would be too easy, I guess. By the way, I'm not using presets this time. I'm using my own buildings this time. I'm not using a preset build again. Enemies stat adjust. This option difficulty all rolls and the ability of the enemy. Okay, that's like the normal setting on normal. This one is the normal setting on normal as well. Standard settings. This one is new. The other one was like that depends on the weight you're carrying. This one wasn't challenging activated actually. Able character retrain, okay. Kingdom management. Okay. Only active companions receive. No. Show tutorial. Yeah, let's show tutorial again. Like I forgot some stuff, which kind of gave me a harder time last time. So I guess I'm just hoping I'm not forgetting it again. So I guess the question we can. It was a thing which I had. Like I created a new one. Last time I created a new one. And I guess I will probably go with this again. Because I don't want to have like a preset fighter. I don't know. I just want to skill myself. And this one looks great. We don't take the vampire. I just took the vampire. Where's the vampire lady? I just took the vampire lady because I thought like there is a vampire in this game, but isn't. Like it literally isn't. That's so sad. We will take her actually. Looks great. I want to see. Like I need something with magical stuff because I want to go like this. This time I'm not going for a bard actually. Yeah, like the bard. That's a bit sad. Like I took the bard because I thought like, ooh, cool support character, but I guess there's you start with a bard already. Like it's the second character is a bard. So yeah. Okay. What's this? +2 to get creation, +2 to ability of their choice. Okay, that's fine. Who was the magic guys? Like there was some who were actually better with magic. Elfin magic. Yeah, it was elfin. Elf was the incenses. No magic. It's like illusion spells. Good at halfling. Do they have anything? No. No, the humans are just like the standard one. Like I'm not going completely over this again. I'll just go for anything which is magic related, and this should be elves. Elves are pretty great. They're pretty good on int. They have less constitution. Who else has like good int? As I said, like it must be the elves. Elves have just like pretty good magic stuff. Let's go. Wow, I didn't take the slim one. Skin. It's like that. And this one. So, here we go. So the last time I chose between, like I wanted to choose between Bard and the other one was it Magus? Was the Inquisition? No, those are the close range ones. Wizard. The only thing was I didn't know which kind of wizard I'd take, like also a wizard. Thus I excel at casting a selection of favorite spells frequently, making them powerful battle mages. As they become familiar with a wide set of spells, sorcerers often discover new and versatile ways of making of magic other spellcasters might overlook, okay? Sorcerer. Wizards. Universalist wizards might study to prepare themselves for any manner of danger. Specialist wizards research school of magic that exceptional skills within a specific focus, yet no matter their speciality, all wizards master of the impossible can aid their allies in overcoming. Yeah, I guess. Like they were kind of cool as well. Like the kineticists. Living channels for elemental manipulating the world around them by drawing upon inner reserves from their own bodies. Kineticists often awaken to their kinetic abilities during a violent or traumatic experience, releasing their power. As kinetic power is self-inherited, kinetics are rarely able to find mentors to guide them, so they must delve into these mysteries to learn to control their own gifts. They use their power to assail their foe from range, but based on the talent they develop, they can channel their kinetic for a variety of situations. What's the Magus? Marshlock. Fine, they might spend months learning a new sword. Yeah, this like the Magus is like a melee caster. Yeah, but I guess I'll go for the sorcerer. Yeah, I will probably go for the sorcerer. Do all of them have like detect magic? Okay, he like as I said, he's like for kick and go melee as well. Burn, kinetic blast. Like he's playing with saving throws on reflex. So he isn't your typical caster guy, I would say. That's not the typical caster. Druid. Druid could be fine as well. Like the Druid, this was the last one I watched actually, the Druid. He's like the nature stuff and he's like summoning. Could be pretty cool as well. Oh, I think this was the one I wanted to. Like, you know what? I'm going for the Druid. Like, I'm just. That's pretty cool. Like, you have a Druid. Like, domains. Okay, this is like. Okay, the domains are like. You can get spells from that. Probably. Lightning Art is and you can unleash an arc of electricity tiny focusing for the. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Animal. Giant centipede. There's mediums. There's small, medium. Smilodon. What is a Smilodon? We will take the animal companion. Oh. Ah, okay. We'll stay with the summoning. Stay with the summoning. Ability points 25. We will probably. We'll probably go some. Maybe 2 constitution just in case. What do we do? I have knowledge arcana. Like, we will go for here. Knowledge world. I get someone who is stealthy later on, I guess. Like the rogue one I get. Probably, so I go with the world. Law of nature. This. Persuade. Nope. What do we get plus for? Perception. Take perception. And the last one into, I don't know, maybe. Like I took all of it into favorite skills, so I'm taking the last one into athletics because it's like the last skill, I guess. Recommended ability. Okay. Well, I guess there's nothing else I need. Okay, abilities. Let's check on them. Spell focus. The School of Magic. Any spells you cast of that school are more difficult to resist. Add +1 to the difficulty class for all saving throws against spells of the School of Magic you select. You can gain this feat multiple times. Its effects don't stack. They're like Universalist, Evocation, Illusion, Divination, Conjuration. Is there no transmutation? There's no. Okay, they're not recommended actually, but I guess I like something with deceitful. No, that's not what I need. Is there like anything? Spell focus. What's abjuration? I don't know what abjuration is. Conjuration, enchantment. Just go for Can we go for necromancy? I'm a druid. I probably can't summon undead. Yeah, we will just go for this thing. Spell focus. But it's overall okay. I can choose later. Like I'm getting bonus and all of the stuff. Is it like that? Yeah, we. Okay. Now I get it. That's why. Okay, like all of this stuff is enhanced if I take it. Okay. But I can't change any abilities here. Like I already picked them. Oh, hi Strawgat. As you can see, I I had to restart all over. I tried it. I really tried it at the weekend. To find a way to beat this guy, but I guess there's no way. There's no way I can beat this guy with my with the challenging difficulty settings and the team I had. There was like no way to beat it, like literally no way. So yeah, I guess I'm trying it again with a bit of another team. I guess and without preset abilities, like not a single one. No. Guess I took it. Okay, wait, which one do I take? This is like healing? Conjuration, probably? Ah. What are we? Confident? This time I'm playing the druid. Like I thought about, like the idea of the druid is pretty great in my opinion. With the summoning and some conjuration spells combined. And I'm trying not to use any presets this time. I'm trying to really skill them on myself.
Quick.
Oh, not the madman. We'll take the cafe.
Adventures are exciting.
Yep. That's exactly my thing. Stay. What are we? Neutral evil. We are chaotic neutral. There we go.
Away, you rascal.
Total. So we have a druid who can have a air companion with an alliance. The druid who changes to pearl loses all spells and druid abilities. She cannot thereof get level as a druid until she returns to a permitted alignment. Okay. Spontaneous summoning. Can channel sword spells into summoning spells that she hasn't prepared ahead of time. She can do. Okay. Light armor, shield proficiency, armor proficiency, spell focus is conjuration. Conjuration is the healing one. Elf magic. Okay. Yeah, looks pretty solid, I guess. I'm just hoping. I got all I needed. And yeah, I even changed the settings on the game itself. Like I changed to normal. instead of
Commensurate with huge reward.
instead of
Heroes
challenging.
of all stripes gathered here.
Okay. Oh, there's my bear companion. I always have him with me. That's pretty cool.
Didn't even say what this was for. Just at the Aldori, we're looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
If
Okay.
you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Oh no.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamadi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Salimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful
I'm
owner
getting
of these
anxiety
lands, and no
from
one
this
has
thing.
yet been able to challenge his power.
I tried him so much the last few days, so
Return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
there's a whole team of us who likely will receive the Baron's title. Why not just recognize the second Baron? Okay, wait, try this
That's a
one.
good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps
Okay.
because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventure.
It gives like the
and
best
even those who
answers
just got
always.
lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here. And it won't while I still breathe.
The whole team
I
of
will,
us who will get it.
I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to
What
rule.
rewards can we expect? He's just saying that
And what
that the
more
title is
do you
enough.
seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
Yeah,
We'll absorb
that's what
the
I thought.
costs
Like
of
I
preparing and equipping your expedition.
I kinda
Once
remember
you
most of
return
it.
victorious, Restov
Like
will
the story
also
was so good so
allocate
far
you
that I
significant
kinda remember
sum
all of
to
it.
provide
Though I
financial
played some
support
hours.
for you to establish your country. Essentially,
The only thing
it
which
will
I
help
don't
you
remember
create
is the
your
skills and how
tabletop.
like how the skills work most of the time. Like this game is so in-depth in kind of like skills. It's really really crazy.
Financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Okay.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your
Ugh.
feat.
Now you're talking.
Okay, it's clear as day.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight
I wonder
to
if the
Westwood
bear
to
has
get
like
lost.
abilities.
You'll
Or
find
he
you've
gets
already prepared
abilities.
supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Rostov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
What do you want from?
Likewise. Actually,
Hi.
I also wanted to ask you something.
Hmm?
How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
Wait, the book.
I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later.
Like
based on the tales of best case,
Even though that's the first character you unlock,
worst case,
just
someone
I don't
heard
like
about
her.
it from
Like
their brother, who
Lindsay's
heard it from their friend,
so.
who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic
Like she's
journey,
really
I
getting on
thought,
someone's
"Wouldn't they
nerves
just
pretty
been all of them
fast.
to write it all down properly?"
Okay.
And then I thought I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable.
Yeah, this
hero
was
to
like the
volunteer to
whenever I
go along
read
with
this in
their
the first
glorious
playthrough, I was like,
adventure. A
I
great
could beat
plan,
about,
huh?
and then
And
then I
here we are,
seen,
with
then
heroic journey
then I've
before
seen
us.
that you'll
Who
unlock it, and I
would
was
be the
like,
hero?
wow,
Some dwarf
okay, I
who's
have a bard,
muttering
and
about
I'm
how we'll all
pretty screwed
die?
now because I have
Or
like two
maybe
bards in
already
my
decided? Or God's
in my
forbid,
party.
Tartuccio.
That was so sad.
No way.
And not a bad plan. Settled then. I'll compose the feast, and you write them
Deal.
down. Okay.
All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Okay, he has charge and he has like fighting defensively.
No time for idling.
What do I have? Oh, transmutation. You're like, yeah, that's from the Conjuration. I don't know if this was a bad choice. Like probably, I don't know. Like we will see. Like maybe I will respec later on, because like I thought like the Conjuration is. It's not like the healing spells itself. It's more like you get like a dot, hot like a heal over time. But you can entangle. Okay. Like we have a stun. Like, with which weapon she fights? Like scimitar. Ever burning torch. Can be equipped. It's martial with the scimitar. Constitution, I don't know about the constitution. Maybe the spell focus constitution was the wrong choice. Damn. Yeah, I know it doesn't matter at this point, but I probably need to respec it still. Like I wanted to have like transformation probably, or maybe maybe enchantment. Wisdom. Wisdom is the primary one.
Help! Help!
Is this a joke?
The
What's going
mansion's
on?
under attack. We need to help.
Okay.
Some villains broke in.
I want to
and
see
started
how strong the
killing
bear
everyone.
is, actually.
I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help.
But yeah, if I would have
Our school,
enchantment, like
Owlcat
when I
Games
think
will
about
go
it,
on.
like if I would have enchantment and could like enhance the bear, it would be pretty great. Okay. You are not going anywhere. Oh yeah, that's like about the dice rolls, initiative, and the combat itself.
I don't tolerate threats.
Oh wait, turn-based mode. Yeah, that's what I do. Okay, the bars, how it works, actions, turn-based mode. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, I guess I know all the stuff from. Are they? Like, are summons? Are summoners fine? Like, I just took it because I was thinking like, having more members is always great. No, like I don't know. I like Summoner itself. Like normally I'm usually playing Necromancers. I like Necromancers a lot. Oh, that's a pet, not a summon. Okay, that's a pet. You're right, but you can always like.
Goes a long way.
There's like a summon nature alley. This is what you mean, probably, like the nature alley. Like I just thought, like, could be a great addition. Like the bear in the party. It's pretty good, probably.
Come at me. I dare you.
I dare you. The bear. Can he charge? But the damage on this thing is like pretty strong, even now, even at the start. Can we entangle this guy? Wait, what? Okay. Wait, what? Holy shit, this. What did I just do? Okay, wow, I engaged the once in the next. Okay, that was weird. Advanced combat. Instant attacker are capable of casting spells. To use spell, click on its icon in the action panel and on the spells menu, and then on the timer. Okay, that's for the spells itself. That's fine. Abilities. Most characters have usable abilities, which may be limited to a number of charges. To use an ability, click on its icon in panel. Okay. Take of opportunity. Some actions may perform. Okay, that's like the attack of opportunity and the tactical mode. That's fine. Yeah, I can. I don't know. Like 40 foot. What is 40 foot in this game? Like it's insanely much. Holy shit. I was not expecting this one. But he's like entangled now. Like the question is, how bad is it? He can still attack normally, so it's fine.
I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now.
The priest has summons and summon skeletons. Yeah, like as I said, I would love to have a necromancer. I would love to play like a druid with maybe like summons and then a priest with summons as well. This would be great. Like like summoning an undead army or whatever. This would be completely like my style of play. Like, I literally hate that they're like not much games with pretty awesome necromancer in it. Like, I was playing Diablo 2 with a necromancer like for years. It's just great. I love every kind of necromancer in this in the RPG world.
It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
Oh. Fuck. Try. Okay, Tartukio's present. Like, can I even summon with the bear? Okay, I can move, but I can't move far. You with me now? Ah, he's with. Oh. Like, yeah, I guess they are here. Yeah, but I can't do anything. Okay, this like how bad is it for the movement? The attacked creature moves at half speed, cannot run or charge, and takes -2 penalty to all attack rolls and a -4 to dexterity. Okay, damn. Jaytel. Was Jaytel again? Okay, I'll check on that. Like with Jaytel, ignore a class and go sorcerer undead class. Undead. With Jaytel. Okay. That's the one who can't die, I guess. Oh, sorcerer undead. Like, this sounds pretty awesome. A sorcerer undead class sounds pretty awesome. Okay, but the entangled thing is just weird. Like, it's not really. Oh wow. Can he attack me here? Wow, this is not good. It's going to safety. Go. This can still move pretty far. No, I don't want to unpress TBS. TBS, I don't. I want to play it like that. Can I attack? I can attack. Am I even hitting? I thought I am. Yeah, like this. Okay, the entangle is on one side. It's fine. On the other side, it's kind of. Meh. Magic missile. Try this one. Okay, nice. Like, if you play Entangle, you probably have to play with at least 2 ranges. Ranged mages or whatever. It's not the best choice, I guess. Okay. Why would they focus only Tanala? Oh. Wow, in D&D. Holy shit, like I don't know when was the last time I've played D&D. Not gonna lie, like this was ages ago. Like, I don't even know most of the names of the spells. Wow. Wait, he attacks twice? Okay, that's... He literally attacks twice. Okay, that's great. Yeah, I know. Like, there's many stuff from D&D which I know as well, but I guess it's like wait. It was like a way too long time when I played the last D&D game. I didn't even care for the new ones which came out like with the like the one with the this dungeon crawler thing stuff, the new one. I literally didn't care about. Like I don't know, like I did like them when I was younger, and I still kinda like it, but I guess most of the people don't, so I couldn't play with anyone. That's like that's like the stuff. Oh, companions. There are several companions in your party now. To select a single character, click. Okay, that's just like the auto group. Each character has a certain number of hit points. When a character's HP value drops to 0, they lose consciousness. Like I want to have this one as well. This bar above the head. Okay, that's just about this. To store hit points, you can use healing as potion or rest. Healing points can be fought board of merchants or obtained as trophies after combat. Healing spells. Okay. To use expendable items such as scrolls, potions, and rods. Open a character's inventory and place them into quick slots. The belt. Return to the main screen. Click the belt button. Okay. Right. Take across. Like the crossbow, I don't know if it's like, if it was like a how would I say, a special on like on the priest it was pretty bad. Not gonna lie, on the priest it was really bad.
Is there trouble?
But I guess like it could be priest only. Like I can just tell, I think this class is like way better than the bard I chose at the first time. It's just like I already see like you have much more value on the bear instead of anything else so far. Like the value on this thing is already
No time for idle
great.
adventures.
Feels like. Wait.
Anything is possible.
So yeah, but I guess I'll see. Like I have no idea. They don't. Normal. I did normal. With the normal settings, like the normal with completely standard settings. Like I didn't change anything on it. Like the last time I started it, it was challenging. I started with challenging, and the challenging was really, for me it was too hard at the moment. Like I had to play it at least once to play the challenging. Like you know, I don't know. In Divinity, I started on Tactician already. Like in the second one, I started on Division, on Tactician, and I've played it through Tactician. So that's why I thought like, okay, this game could be fine and challenging as well. But I guess I got wrecked so hard. Okay, well now I will take it off. Just this one time. Go. Yeah. Yeah, as I said, like this was really a problem.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
But now I have like a little bit of knowledge at least. Like this run should be better than the first one. Like I was exploring too much as well. This that's what I told you last time. It's a bit sad with the 90 days because I like to explore and like grind and stuff. Ah, okay, like if you finish chapter 1, you're going for hard or something maybe. Like we will see. Like I will just go for this chapter like in the normal stage. Like probably I will go for literally only normal. I will not change it probably just cause first time playthrough. In the next one maybe, but for now we will just stay with normal. Like I got smacked so hard by the stag load in challenging. So yeah, there's like no way I can beat it in challenging moment. The only thing which is different from normal to challenging, which is kinda weird, the critical hits are from hard on weak in normal. So the critical hits doesn't count as much in normal. Like the critical hits on the ogres and every like big enemy, they were like insanely strong. And I was like always thinking, how the hell could this crit be so strong? And now in normal, you don't have it. Yep, that's it. Like they have less extra points on rolls. They have like lesser crit damage in normal. Like if I'm with the difficulty normal. They are a bit lower on HP. Like I think like it's everything what kinda screwed me so badly in challenging is kinda worse or like way easier now in normal. I guess, but we will see. But yeah.
Blood for Gorum!
Okay.
Barbarians.
Yeah, but the crit, that's like, it's always like that. Like in every game where you have like the crit. Like the same goes for Divinity, Pillars of Eternity, any game you play. Like crits are just like it's not a bad mechanic crits, but it's just like unlucky. Like you're really if you're like an unlucky person, you're just screwed. That's it. Like they crit you and you don't crit, and that's it. Maybe if you get like 100% crit chance, but in most of the games you don't. Like you just don't.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
Okay.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
Okay. I'll just collect all.
I'll share my path.
Oh yeah, that's like the end fight. The big room. Unfortunate. All died one hit. Like he critted probably. Collect all. Oh, those are statues that just fought like her. Did you did you just say how cute? All dead. How cute. The only thing is like, how do I want to change the formation? Ah. Just like I think like the bear should front. He should be like semi-tank. This. Just like. Huh? Yep, this works. Skill check. Sometimes interacting with an object requires a skill check. Okay, that's like for the traps or stuff. There we go. Turn-based. Okay.
Any last wishes?
Let's see. Can she hit? Oh, she can't. Okay, but the bear doesn't heal either. Oh, okay. Like, but the damage on the bear is crazy. Like, for the start, of course, it's like the start of the game, but still, it's like a pretty good amount. Oh, hit? Yep.
Away, you rascal.
Oh. Oh, let's take this one out. There you go.
Leave this one to me.
He would be a pretty cool mage. Gotta say. But I guess we know what happens. The bad guy. First step on the road of glory. Break the door to the armory and find some weapon.
This is my time to shine.
Okay, there's like armor, interactive object highlight. Press tab key to highlight. Okay, that's like the most important thing in every game. Where is the loot? Oh wait.
Share my path.
It's like the... I only have simple proficiency group with it. Like Scimitar is like the martial proficiency group.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those free.
I don't take it this time.
Working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamadi when this is all over.
Gold industry, how much stealing from a sword lord and our own match she would have our heads. No distractions, if you haven't forgotten, they are trying to kill us.
Finally, a voice of reason.
Okay, we'll take the good answer this time.
Do what you want. I don't
Last
care.
time I stole it.
Your suggestion, but there's a lot of money in that chest, and with all these bandits running around, it wouldn't be any better if they stole it.
Okay. Can I still take it? No. Yeah, I could still take it. I don't take it this time. Last time I took it and he was like he was like, yeah, they stole your stuff, what the fuck? Little snitch. Oh, Jathan.
Familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend.
Like, is it always like that you get like the same team? Or is it like you get another team this time if you like the... However you created your character, you're getting like other members in your team? Like I got Jinsey and Jatel last time. I don't know if it's like always like that. Hey,
And
Jatel.
just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
Okay.
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
Okay.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said,
He's
further
already-
explanations will
he's
wait
already
until
afraid.
later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Okay. Go through the trap-filled hallway. You will encounter many traps in your adventures. any of your characters approach the trap, they will automatically skill. Okay.
How curious.
Okay, she can disarm. I didn't check on her. Like, does she have like high trickery? Oh. Okay, she has 7 trick. He has like 9 persuasion. The Tokyo guy. I think our party will have no athletics at all again. Like, I usually don't have any athletic people in my party. Just because I'm used to play like int stuff. And maybe some ranger stuff, like 1 tank, and all of the rest is anything else but athletic.
Applause, please.
What a surprise.
Anything
Wait,
else?
you check the. Okay. Like, why did he screw up my complete formation? Let's go like this. This is kind of bad if you have like the pre formations. You can't take the bear in front because you can't like change the bear. Like, that's weird. Okay. Okay, what do we have here? More stuff, chainmail for Horde. Like, who can take which stuff? Here's a chainmail. I'm not giving this guy anything. Here she has the embrace. She can't die. Like, that's the only positive thing on her. Like, she can't die. Like, that's something. I'm just wondering, is the bear... Like, does he count as companion? I can still have 6 in my party, I guess. Just because I have the bear, it doesn't mean, like, I... Because I'm seeing it as an... Like, he has an inventory. Or, like, he doesn't have an inventory, but he's, like... He's like a character when I'm in my... I can probably still take 6 characters, like, I guess. Oh, sorry. Okay. Fails, go less. Yeah, those are the single usage of skills. Okay, that's good I know. Jamandi's cache. I think this is like the one with the thing with the statues. Magic missiles for you. Ooh. He's like literally damaged. Oh no, stop. This is like the only thing, like, how do I stop stuff? Oh. Can he charge? Great. Boom. There we go.
Serves you right.
How does she hit so much? Like, how? Okay.
Die already.
Like, the Tatuki has so much damage when he's playing against me. When I'm playing with him, he has like 0. Wow. Like, all. Open the door. Oh yeah, that's like the one with the statues. It's guessing like how did it work again? Like all of them have to get their swords down again. Yeah, that was the key, like the swords down. How cute.
Friendship lasts forever. I wrote it like I saw it.
I always have a second plan.
So
A
how
simple
did it
smile
work
goes
again?
A long way.
Like this. One.
This is my time to shine.
Share your will.
Is there trouble? The world is full of wonder.
Oh no, I don't know how this. What was this again?
You have my attention.
Adventures are exciting.
Time's wasting.
A sweet smile, a gentle voice, and kind words will help me win their hearts. And if that fails, I'll use my sharp nails instead.
Wait. Are there 2 rooms?
No time for idling.
Is it? Wait. There must be 2 rooms. Old map of Avestan. Okay. Wooden mark. Silver chain. I'll check on the items after I'm through here. Okay, those are just like collectible stuff. Wait. I'm just curious. Is the map different? The last time I've opened this one. Not gonna lie, I didn't open this one.
Friendship lasts
Am I-
forever. The dangers don't frighten me.
Ask.
Is there trouble?
I don't tolerate fools.
Didn't I put all of them down last time?
Exciting.
I deserve better.
Like I literally opened this one last time. I didn't open this one. I'm curious. Like, this is weird.
Request. State your desire. Speak.
A simple smile goes a long way.
I always have a second plan.
The world is full of wonder.
All of them had to
No
go
time for
down with
idling.
swords.
Is there trouble?
Do I remember it right? I guess I remember it
You
right.
have my attention.
Okay,
Adventures are exciting.
this one.
Time's wasting.
A simple smile goes a long way.
Okay, those are just those 2.
Friendship lasts
This
forever.
one?
My patience is
This
running
one, all of them are down.
The world
We
is
can do
full of
this.
wonder.
Yeah, there's a second room. I thought of it, like there was a second room. Like a missile one. Okay, some more gold. That's it. We have both secret rooms, so that's fine. Like, I already see new stuff.
I'll share my path.
So we're on the outside
Can
now.
you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
I'll just go behind the statue. Can attack anyway. Do the courage thing. I need another camera angle. I can probably not charge and can attack. Boom. Yeah, the bear has some value. Let's see how tanky the bear gets. Like, I want to see how tanky it is later on. Ah, there's Cassie. He was in Tatukyo's team last time. How far I was before the news, the reset? I was like right in front of the Stag Lord. I was like still in chapter 1. Like I had another problem. Like I only had at the end I only had like 3 days left to beat the Stag Lord. So I could at least like rest 1 or 2 times. Because I had to return to the trade post as well. Like I had literally no chance to beat it at this time. And I've played on challenging. I didn't play on the normal difficulty. So yeah. Bit unlucky, my team wasn't that great as well because like my first playthrough. Yeah, that's why I restarted.
Despicable.
Now I understand how the ability stuff works like a bit better, I guess.
You deserved it.
Yeah, of course. Feel free to join. And I'm even playing with, I would say, I can tell you I'm not always listening to suggestions, but sometimes I'll give it a try. No, I'm literally completely new to this game, like completely new. It's like the first time I play Pathfinder. I'm playing much other RPGs, but like this is the first time Pathfinder. And this game is literally, it's so complicated, not gonna lie. Okay, she was in the other team before, like, and I don't know if she's my team maybe this time.
Many people have died for nothing.
Okay. Knowledge world check. It sounds like a Kalashite, am I right?
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant
It's so pleasant if when they have like a voiceover. Like I sometimes in this game, like when they are not like telling you and you have like no voiceover over and you have to read all of it, it's just so sad. I don't think we've met. Yeah, that's not a problem.
We've met.
Okay.
One of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamadi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my
There's a fly
guard
here.
day or night. It's why I'm still alive.
There's a where we have to go.
I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Oh yeah, there's the dwarf that wants to die. Yeah, I guess so. Like it was a pretty small indie team, I guess. It wasn't like this is not from a pretty big game developer like Larian Studios or something, but still, in my opinion, so far, so like what I've seen so far, like the story itself seems kinda great, in my opinion. Even though it's the only thing which I discussed about is the 90 days time limit. I literally wanted to explore most of the stuff, and I was like, okay, maybe the 90 days is like you're not getting an achievement for it. But it literally, if you don't do it within those 90 days, you literally have to replay it. You literally fail the game. Like that was kind of weird to me, I guess. But yeah, as I said, it's still a great game. I still like it, but it's like it was just weird because I'm usually exploring so much in any RPG. I'm going for like nearly 100%, checking every corner, checking all of it. And in this game, it was like more or less bad to do it because I couldn't even get through the first chapter, and it's just sad. Yeah, okay. Like, as I said, it's like I set my focus on exploring instead of playing the main story, and that was like my bad. Like now I know how it works. Now it's okay. Now it's fine, I guess. So, but I should start with the main story, and if I have like, I don't know, 40 or 50 days left, or I don't know, maybe 30 days, I have, as I said, I have like tons of room to explore. But for now, it's like I should have known earlier. If they would tell me like that the quest literally fails at the start of the game, like if they really would told me, then I would get it, I guess. It would be fine, but for now, like like how shall I say? I told it to another viewer of mine, like they are implying that you get the game from the get-go. Like they not really explain anything. Like they just like throw you into the game and say like, just play it. And it's like sometimes you're just overwhelmed by all of the actions in the game and what you can actually do, how at least, like how should I say, the character creation. Like this was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Like you could, like how many classes you could take, like with presets and stuff, you had like 50 classes. That's really crazy. Like I never seen this in-depth character creation and stuff, like how you can play the game. It's kind of like, you know, it's not like I have like my experience with tabletop games. It's not like I'm completely new to it. I've played them, like it was a longer time when I played it. I guess like before 8-9 years I've played much tabletop games, but it's like, how should I say, you don't like, even in a I'm not playing like normal D&D the whole time. Over the last 8 years I didn't play anything of it, and yeah, I'm kind of like more or less rusty in actual tabletop games. I literally couldn't play it to this day. Like I couldn't play it at the moment because I just don't know how all of it works again. That's like my problem. But yeah, I guess this is like the second time I tried now, and I guess this will be better. I hope so. But yeah, it's still fun. I wouldn't say, like, the only thing is like they don't explain much. That's like a bit sad because I think like new players like who aren't like into RPG too much, like they're getting completely screwed. Like there's no way you can beat it if you have like no experience with that kind of gameplay, which is kind of sad. But they give this like as a prerequisite for the game, like, that you have like the knowledge of it. Like me, I'm playing Divinity and I'm playing Pillars of Eternity, all the stuff, but I still have like a hard time with Pathfinder. Like I really have a hard time. Yeah, but still not so bad that it's not playable, I guess. It's still fun. Okay, he wants to die, I guess. Let him just die. Okay.
Too late. Forgive me.
So I wasted a heal pod on him. Nice. Aren't you a bit pretty? Look at yourself. You barely got a scratch.
Impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right.
Okay.
It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Aaron is at your service.
Yeah, I got this tip. I got this tip as well. Like someone told me this tip the last time I played it through. With the mercenary. But the thing is, like, what I have with it, I don't know what's kind of missing in my party. Like, it's kind of hard to say. Like last time I had like everything. I had like a sorcerer. I had like a priest. The only thing which I didn't had at the end was like some kind of battle mage because he died. Because I let him die, I guess. But everything else I had. But yeah, I guess we will see. Like probably I will buy one and I will just check on him. Let's see. The only thing I realized the last time I've played with presets, like with auto skilling, like because I didn't get like all of the. It was like too much information in the character screen. I was like overwhelmed by it, and I thought like, okay, there are presets like pre-skilled characters, like which just auto level you. And I thought like this would be a good idea because like for a starter, it's maybe way better to understand it. But I guess this was pretty bad. Like this was. I have to skill on myself. Like I have to read through these abilities and have to really like get into it to understand how the game works. Like that was the thing which I screwed up the most. We go like this. Like I won't using presets this time. I will use my own skill, like my own abilities, my own skilling and so on. Like I'm not using any kind of preset build again. I can just tell you the preset wasn't that great.
You stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere.
Okay.
Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamadi.
Who are you? Do you need help putting out the fire?
I've got my best people here. Those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
I guess the mercenaries were pretty expensive. Like I think they were 2k gold. I didn't have the 2k gold the last time when I met her, and when I came back from the exploring tour, it was even more expensive, like 5k, around 5k. Like it kind of goes up with the mercenaries. What's going on here?
Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion.
Which was kind of weird. Like the mercenaries was so expensive that I couldn't afford it.
We cleared the passage so you can get through.
Yeah.
Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you.
Like yeah, I was like level 1 and on level 2, and then it was like 2k, and then with level 3 it was already 5k, and I could, as I said, I couldn't afford it at the moment at this time. And yeah, then then I was level 4, and then I was already I had two less days to do something. That was like pretty sad. Oh,
Considering Lady Jamandi's fate, I'm not surprised that a whole pack of assassins were unleashed, including a giant. But what's at stake? What could anyone hope to gain?
where's the hall?
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
Okay, I'll go immediately.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
Okay.
May Abadar keep you safe.
Go through the fire.
How cute!
How cute. Where does she always say how cute? Illustrated book is some games have been played. Oh, okay, that's like about the books. Fine. So that started earlier and much more tragic than we would expected. The whole team who would gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced by a handful of brave souls led by Tanala, and not at all by that scoundrel Tatuku, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Jamadi Aldori was waiting for us, but to get to her, we would have to march through the fire literally. As we approached the burning building, we tried to find a less dangerous passage, covered our nose and mouth before Russians. Covered our nose and mouth before Russian side. It was a good thing we hadn't wasted any time. After entering the building and taking a few steps forward, the wall behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible crackling sound, blocking the way back. While we may not have planned on going back, if we would come in a little later, the flaming logs and red hot bricks would have fallen right onto our heads. Regardless, we were left with the only way to go. The hot air burned our... This would be great if they would read it. That's what I meant with the voice. I was thinking about, like... I have like a pretty good example for it. I think it's... Was it in Pillars of Eternity? It was in Pillars of Eternity. I don't know if it's read there, but in Pillars of Eternity, like, everything is voiced, and that's like the only sad thing, because I have to read all of it. Yeah, a voiceover would be great on this part. The hot air burned in our lungs, but yeah, you can't get everything, I guess. And our eyes watered from the smoke, but Tanana led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tatukyo did nothing useful at all. We would made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I would chat with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in that calm setting, I would be stunning by her beauty. But now, amid the smoke and the flames, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armored deity, and nothing but beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burnt, barely living guard in her arms. There are two more, she shouted as she passes. They are wounded. Help me pull them out. Tatukyo grumbled something about how Amadi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Tanala rushed to save the guards from the fire, shouted to Valerie that she should leave them and join up. I don't know if I can make it with athletic. I guess I don't have the athletic. Wait, I succeeded? I have like 3 athletics. Okay. Okay. Saving the poor fellows didn't take long. Together we lifted them up and carried them away from the fire. Only then did Valerie pause to catch a breath and wipe the sweat off her face. Thank you. That was truly noble of you. And now let us rush to Lady Aldori's aid. During the guards we would rescue were relatively safe, we made our way to the hall, where the battle was already in full swing. Okay. Conditions. One of your characters is fatigued. It's just one of the negative conditions that can affect... Ah, that's like the fatigue one, which I get when I'm not resting too long. Let's check. Okay, so the bear... What do we have? Like, we have a tank. Like 2 tanks. So many tanks. I guess we go like this. Tech line. Mages. Mages, melees, tanks. I guess like he is a tank. There we go. Could be it. Looks great to me. Like, there's probably a cutscene now and this... Wait. Is this a gold? No, I don't take it. Like, this is the gold in the armory. I don't want to steal it this time. Let's see what the interaction will be this time. Because, like, Tatuku last time accused me of stealing the gold. No, I didn't, so... I already realized it, even though that early. Like there's, as you say, like it really changes the experience at all. Like like your actions as well. Like I'm just trying. Like as I said, last time I stole the gold from the screen. I want to see what happens if you don't, because he can't accuse you of stealing it. Like there's some. That's like what I like as well so far. Like I guess every choice completely differs in the outcome at the end. But yeah, we will see. I as I said, I've played this this thing like the second time, so I guess I could try some new stuff instead now. We will see. That's like, how should I pre-buff here? Like I couldn't pre-buff at all because I wasn't even in the fight. Okay. Like the harem? Wait, why can't she go for the blast? Okay, that's weird. I don't know if this is like a good idea, but I guess I'll just try it. No. Oh wow, are you serious? Okay. Less channel. What is he? He's like a cleric with like he must be an inquisitor, I guess. Let's check bless. There we go. A swanky cake. Let's go, bear. Hey, great. Okay, like the bear is awesome. I already like this much more than the first thing I tried. The mirror image is like seems like a pretty good ability. Not gonna lie. When is there? Since when there was a manticore? I didn't even see this thing. We'll go for this one. High level ability though. 3 or 4. You mean like the bear? I don't even know. Ah, the mirror. Yeah, I think it's 3 or 4. Pretty. Can I even see it? Where's this guy? go. Image. Oh, I can't even see it. But I guess it's like 3 or 4. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know. Like I've seen, it is like you miss for every mirror image he has. I guess. I guess it worked like that. That creates a number of illusory doubles that these doubles make it difficult for enemies to precisely locate, and then when mirror images cast, 1 images plus 1 image per free caster level are created. I've seen some with 5 mirrors, and this is crazy. Like you couldn't hit them at all. Okay. No. I don't even know which kind of where you get this ability from. Is it from Rogue or is it from a is it from the wizard? I guess this is wizard. The weird thing is, why can she? I thought she's like from more or less hell. Why can she cast water spells?
Serves you right.
Serves you right. Can we hit this time?
Your time is over.
What can you do with Touch of Chaos? You can imbue a target with Chaos as a melee touch attack. Can we try this one? I never tried this one so far. I don't know what it did actually. For the next turn, anytime the target rolls a dice 20, they must roll twice and take the less for. Okay. Okay, wow. I just oh god. I didn't I thought like the D20 was damaged. Damn, I'm so okay, damn. I was reading it wrong. Okay, we'll go for this is the ×3. This means like he attacks 3 times. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I just realized I was like 20D and I was like, oh, it's a dice after I casted it. It's not like I thought like it was 1D20 or whatever, 1D4. But yeah, I was thinking about damage numbers. Yeah. Action from good criminal. Tokyo. We'll take the acid splash. Like this was a great spell on Octavia. The acid splash. I'm getting into melee to them. Like they miss much more than, I guess. Touchment protection. Just in case. Can she even attack? Oh, yeah, nice. This is just checking on the weapon. I guess like the weapon has 50. That's like something I don't understand. Like if you have to do you have to be closer to hit more? Because Because I had like the issue the last time that I had like 2 guys with crossbows, and I did literally miss 60% of the shots. And they were both Barde, but I literally couldn't hit enemies, like not a single one. It felt so bad.
Away, you rascal!
Oh, nice. We just go for the leader. Okay, we don't. Can attack him 3 times. That's great. Okay. Cause fear. Who did he fear again? Did he fear Valerie? Oh yeah, he did. Oh no, it's just frightened. It's not like feared. Okay. It's frightened. He's fleeing soon. Burning hands. Way of frost. Ah, let's just take it. Oh no. He doesn't have any. Oh no. Let's check on this one. Define favor. Upon strength and whispering, you get a +1. Nah, no. We'll just take.
Unworthy.
Probably don't even need buff here. Like not that early in the game. Feels like. Oh, finally a Miri. Miri is the best character in this game so far. Like it was so much fun. Even though it's like the barbarian, like the lamest character ever, but this character was just great. Great damage, great to play. And I like the voice lines over like this. That's just crazy. Take this one. Oop. Oh. Take out the roof channel. Okay. I don't, I guess. So many misses. We'll just heal this time. Oh, it did. Wait. Oh, okay. This one is. It's for the enemies as well. Wow. Okay. At least I know now. Yeah, the bear's great. Yeah, I know, like you can do it in the... Where was it? I've seen this already. Wait a second. Yeah. The miss. Sometimes I do look at it. That's right, but sometimes I don't. I just like but if you see this one now, like I don't get like how this should be useful, because like, okay, like you have a roll 3 +6 modifier, you have like an attack result of 9, and the target's armor class 11, so you miss. But there's like like on this specific attack now, I don't see any like what could I change on it, you know, like that's the thing. I do think it's helpful as well, but at this stage of the game it's probably not really helpful at all, because okay, I just rolled pretty bad. Like that was just like a bad roll. But I guess I know what you want to tell me. It's really useful. Yeah, that's fine. That's right. But I guess sometimes you're just like, okay, you can't change anything on it. But I'm trying to use it more often this time. Like I kinda didn't use it much the last time. No, did he feel my bear? Did he? Oh no, he's only shaking that. Kill him. You. Oh. We'll take out the bowman. Dang. 18 damage. Like even... Oh. I can probably not even move there. Like bye. Oh. Let's try the leader. Okay. So there again. Target's armor class 16. Roll 6. Modifiers 2. Only thing is like why? Attack bonus 2. Yeah, the shooting into combat. Even if he wasn't in combat, I would have still missed. Okay. Unlucky.
You offend me.
Oh, you offend me. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, no, yeah, that's right. That's right. I know, but I guess you're right. I know. It's just like at the start. It's like not like at the first two. I would say like the first 2-3 fights you just don't even care about. In the next bigger fights, you will probably get some value out of it. But yeah, it's you're right. That's it. I literally didn't look that much into it, but I will consider it for now. Like this playthrough, I have to, because I missed pretty much because I didn't use it at the start of it. Which made me learn things way more back in the game where you should normally already have the knowledge about it. But I guess, yeah, I was too stubborn to do it. I was just like, oh, I have enough knowledge of RPGs, so let's go. Yeah, that's not the best. That wasn't the best idea, I guess. So, giant is. Like everyone I'm asking who is always saying to me like he is, at least for the first chapter he took like 50 hours for the he took like more than 2 restarts. Everyone is saying that. Like everyone is so dedicated to play this game. I absolutely love it. Like it's great. It's just like weird because everyone tells you the same. I needed to do this one, I needed to do this stuff, and everyone is kind of getting screwed by this game so bad. I never heard anyone saying like, oh, okay, I've got it first try. That's great. I love that. I really enjoy it. I think it's fun because everyone is kind of doing the same stuff as me. And I thought like I'm just bad at games, but I guess it's not like this. This game is just, that's the point. The game is like you have to literally learn it from scratch. Even if you have experience with other games. Okay, Jamadi. What's going on?
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy
At least the
is
main
strong,
stuff
but
is like
you were
voiced.
stronger,
That's
and
great.
That means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought.
Okay.
Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
I have the same story as you with your wizard. I have the same story with my cleric. Like the last time a Strawgat, a viewer of mine, came here and told me that that you can have like a spell book and you can change spells in it to get like specific abilities. And I literally didn't know about it because I didn't play a caster at this time. I played a bard and he didn't have this. And then I was like on the priest could literally stomp the enemies like literally alone. And I didn't know it. Like that was another. I had such a hard time fighting, as you say, like with 5 spells. I had the same shit going on. I had like a cleric with 3 spells, and I was like, this can't be it. And then he told me about the spell book, which they explained somewhat early in the game, which I completely forgot about. And then I had like 10 spells, and it's just crazy. But this is like a good tip with the wizard that you can literally learn spells from the scrolls. And that's a pretty good tip. Thanks. I guess I will need that as well. That's so crazy. Like there's so many stuff but I literally didn't see it. Like I never seen like something as a tip that you can learn scrolls. Like as I said, there's so much going on in this game. Like you completely forgot about 50% already in the first 15 hours that you just don't know what to do. But yeah, again, that's unlucky. 5 spells, you could have 50. Okay. I'm gonna check on this one. Like, great. Copy to spellbook. Okay. Insane. Like, I would be pissed as well.
What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Irovetti's seal? That's why she wasn't killed. The bandits recognized her as one of their own by this signet ring.
Take the ring out of your pocket. You mean this ring? This one you gave you? What ring? What are you talking about? I have no connection, but I took his name. Excellent clothes. Seemed like he came straight from there. We will go for the diplomacy.
In the middle of the attack, he took off the very ring that would guarantee his safety just to set you up. Possible, but not convincing.
Okay.
There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
But is it like, do you have like a... Is it good to copy all the spells to your spellbook with a wizard? Like, I don't know. I think you have like a... Don't you have like a special... I don't know, like a special... Like how should I say? Like an elemental affinity to maybe fire or I never played a wizard, so I can't really tell. Are you not going into any like specialized ability stuff, or with a wizard are you really like a full-time wizard in all kind of elements, or don't you get like a bonus from like if you have like maybe fire specialist or ice but whatever? I have, like, as I said, I never played a wizard. I have literally no idea.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamadi. But no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
Okay.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
Okay.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this woman. I saw how she dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with her through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy.
Oh, okay.
The mug of a spy.
But like the kineticist, I try to like this is a weird class. Like it's probably pretty cool if you have the knowledge about it or if you have played it once. But it's in my opinion, the kineticist was like pretty hard to understand how it works. It's more like I would say it's more like a battle mage. It's like a melee mage with like enhancing weapon stuff. But in my opinion, this one was like pretty hard to play, or it felt like pretty hard to play. So I didn't took it. Like for the start at least.
During the attack, our leader showed her true colors. She forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
We were in the middle of the battle and needed weapons. There was no time to run and ask permission.
Considering the circumstances,
That's it.
that was more than reasonable.
The moral choices. We are always going chaotic neutral. That's like my. That's like the thing for me.
Is it not insane to be faced with death and stop to question whether you may be breaking some law or rule? Our leader acted wisely.
This time he's on my side. Like Harem is on my side this time. Last time he wasn't. He was like against me.
There is a difference between initiative taken in battle and blatant arrogation. How can someone who disregards authorities be a leader herself?
Okay, but she was on my side last time. Okay.
What about that trick she pulled right before we came in here?
Which trick?
She knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, she dallied as long as she could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. She was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
Pretty good. People were dying right in front of me. How could I just walk by?
Really, Tartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but she behaved decently, as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight.
She was on my side as well last time. Oh god.
Danger for the sake of some servant.
Okay.
Enough squabbling.
So I'll probably get Harem and I'll probably get Lindsay this time. Not Valerie and Jade. No, I had Valerie and Lindsay.
2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Okay.
Lady Aldori, most of those who are to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater
He's
need
probably
right
going
now.
with Tartuccio then.
And may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams?
Or is it even changed? I don't know. I don't know.
If Tartuccio allows, I would join his team.
Okay.
Forgive me, but I don't appreciate your willfulness.
Wow, but you're like helping a spy. Fuck you.
And I like our leader.
Oh no.
What wisdom lies in minding orders, laws, and rules in the face of oblivion, knowing not whether you'll be alive tomorrow?
Okay, that's interesting. Like this time, like the last time, I got Valerie and Lindsay, and now I got like the Harem guy.
Our leader is good in spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Okay.
Ugh, Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from
The
such
only one I
outright-
can't get rid of is Lindsay, which I
You're
don't
a hero
like.
worthy of my kill.
Would be great if I would get rid of her.
As for me,
That's
I know
fine.
neither of these two. At least not well enough. And I have no wish
I
to
want
become
Kaesi
unwitting
later.
pawn
Maybe you
to
can
an
get Kaesi
unworthy
as well.
leader.
She would be great.
If Lady Jamadi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
Okay. Like I don't even take her in my team actually. Like whenever I find any other characters, I'll never take her in a team. Or maybe like right now, as I don't have a body, it could be fine. Cause like I think the body is great with the Inspire Courage. It's like a great spell in my opinion. Hey, we got the
Alright,
Miri.
there are 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands.
Like I only want the Miri. Everything else is kinda I don't care.
Garrison Commandant will
Like a
provide
Miri,
all
Miri
the
is
help
like.
it needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post.
This is in my
He's
opinion
been
like the best
complaining about the Stag
character so
Lord's
far. Like
bandits for a
Emiri
while now.
was so much fun.
There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies. I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well
Okay.
how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution.
Like whenever he's discovered as a spy, I'm
On
getting
your
them
way,
anyway. So
Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The royal house of Sertoga
the only good
may
thing on
also
Valerie was
interfere
like
in
she
our
was a pretty good
plans.
tank,
I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last
like a
long.
pretty good one.
By my
No, I'm missing a
estimation,
tank
serve
at the
no more
moment.
than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along
Okay.
your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and
Oh wow, first. Return victorious. We're setting off our first adventure. Jamadi, a Restovic Sword Lord.
Surviving a terrible night.
Couldn't even read
our
it.
small
Nice.
team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
Yeah. Map movement. This is the map of stolen lands in their vicinity. Head out, click 1 arrows. Okay, we know this one already. Here we go. Okay. Random encounter. There's someone on the road. Get ready. Okay. I couldn't even press continue. There we go.
Your time
Just
is
take them
over.
out as fast as you can. Armor class 9, the roll is 11, and I have 0 modifiers. Like 0. Wow. Charge. Go. Ooh, plus 90. Plus 19. She charge?
Tear them apart!
Tear them apart. And the damage is just freaking great on Amiri. I just like this character so much. Like, yeah, as I said, like this, the Inspire Courage is on level 2. When it levels up, it's kind of great. Like the second one was already great. I don't know if I'm staying with Lindsay in the party. Like she's not that bad actually.
As dust.
What is this ability here? Like destructive smite. You gain the supernatural ability to make a melee attack with moral bonus on damage rolls equal to 1 to your levels of the. That's actually pretty good. I never had Terra in the team before. Like this sounds pretty good, and he's like he can even heal. Like okay, he can heal all, even the enemies, but he can like heal. What else can he can do the small heals as well? Yeah, no, it's better flick. Cure light wounds. Yeah, he can still cure light wounds. Okay.
Away, you rascal!
Got it. Yeah. Hey. And Miri finished the job.
They go down!
Okay, time to rest. I don't want to rest because of my 90 days period. Not even once. Okay. That's all I know about. Like I'm not even like I don't need it. Not necessary. Just short break. They can leak. Be right back.